Winchester, California. Are you thinking about moving to Winchester, California? Because if you are, in this video, I'm gonna take you guys around Winchester, California. I'm gonna show you guys some different houses in different price points and in different neighborhoods, so you guys may know what may fall within your guys' budget. And if you guys stick around until the end, I'm gonna share a market recap of the current market here in Winchester, California. So let's get after it right now. All right, you guys, so I am at Abelia Sports Park in Winchester, California. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit about this sports park and what really Winchester has to offer. Now I'll tell you guys, Winchester has a population of a little over 2,500 people, not 25,000, 2,500. It is a smaller community out here in Winchester, and you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing. You know, if you really like the peace and quiet, enjoy that, you know, that tranquility, then Winchester might be the place for you. Now, there's not a whole lot going on here in Winchester. Where I introduced you guys in the video, that was really the downtown Winchester area, and they had like a couple of little markets right there, not too much. Now, I will say on the north side of Winchester, if you guys decide to move over there, like when I'm going to take you guys to the first home, it's going to be in the north side of Winchester. And when you guys decide to move to the north side of Winchester, you guys better believe that if you guys wanted to go grocery shopping, to Walmart, Target, Lowe's, Home Depot, home improvement stores, whatever the case may be, you will probably most likely be going to Menifee, California, and or Hemet, California for your guys' daily wants and needs. Now, if you guys decide to move, over here towards South Winchester, you guys most likely will be shopping in Marietta, California, or Temecula, California for your guys' everyday wants and needs. It's pretty cool. I just saw a little rabbit running across here. Now, Winchester, again, very quiet. A lot of it does consist of newer homes, and you guys will see that as the video goes on. There is a lot of newer construction in this area. So that's a great thing about Winchester is, hey, they do have newer homes. They do have older homes. They have some history. They got a lot of things kind of going on. Like, for example, this beautiful sports park that's actually connected to another park, Brookfield Park, that's not too far away. Now, this sports park here, sick. I mean, I love it. You guys have the basketball courts back there. You have the tennis courts right here. You guys have your guys' little jungle gym for the little kiddos. All right, you guys got so much going on in this little sports park, and then the other park as well has some more amenities too. That's really cool. And you guys are surrounded by a lot of residential neighborhoods that are consist of newer homes. So a lot of great things about Winchester. Now, you guys, they have also here this little patio area if you guys want to have some birthday parties. That'd be pretty neat. And you do have a little softball field here as well as soccer fields down there. So that's just a really cool and neat thing about Winchester is they give back to the community. They understand there's more people coming, there's more people flocking to Winchester, trying to get out of the city. And so they're trying to accommodate to everybody by giving them, what they want, especially if they have kids. It's a great place to walk around. They have some nice little trails that you guys can enjoy and walk on about. So a lot of great features again about Winchester. Now, the schools, you guys, in Winchester, I'm not gonna be, I'm gonna be completely transparent. I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat it. They are about average. Now, there's one school in Winchester, and that's Winchester Elementary, okay? Winchester Elementary. The rest of the schools that really are here in Winchester are shared schools, school districts with the Unified School District, with Marietta, Temecula, Menifee, or Hemet. And so that's just a little bit about the schools. Now, besides the peace and quiet, right? Now, you guys, we're about to be heading on to the first home right now. But before I do, I want to let you guys know, if this is your first time to this channel and you guys want to know everything that there is about living, eating, breathing, playing in Winchester, California, then subscribe below, tap that bell for notifications so you guys can be the first to know about the current market here in Winchester, California. My name is Jonathan. The team and I, we get calls and emails every single day from people just like you looking to make their move. And we absolutely love it. So whether you guys are moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom one-on-one so we can get face-to-face. Now you guys, I think it's a great time to get on to the first home. And so let's get after that first home. See you guys in a bit. All right guys, so here we are, we're pulling up to the first home. So the cool thing about this home, it's not too far away from the little downtown Winchester where I started this video, right? But this house right behind me is currently listed for sale for $545,000. It is a 3-bedroom, 2 baths. It does have 1,481 square feet. Now this house was built in 2019, so it is a new house. Now this community is all brand new, and they're still actually building on it. So this is built by KB Homes. You know, they are known, they're a reputable company within the United States. So they are a well-known new construction company. And so all these homes here are brand new. The great thing about this area is it does not have HOA, right? So that's really cool. There is no HOA, but look at these beautiful houses, right? Everybody has different type of landscaping. Like these, they have artificial grass. These people have artificial grass, and it looks really nice, especially with these little paved concrete little blocks there. And now here they have basically gravel going on, but it still looks really cool with some little river rock in the middle, right? And so that's a really cool thing about these brand new construction homes. When there's no HOA, you can do whatever you really want to do. Now, one thing I do want you guys to pay attention is all of these homes, they do have solar. So anything really after 2020, you're gonna have solar, because California in 2018 did mandate that any new single family home up to three stories, right, and some multi-family units will have solar. So that's their initiative to attack, you know, going green and making sure that we're doing great with this world. And so anything really 2019, 20 and above is really gonna have solar. So 2020, it took officially into effect January 1st, just a little FYI for you guys to know. So all these homes in California do have solar, which is pretty cool. Now let me talk about the schools. Oh, I'm sorry, before I do, so you are about 5 to 8 minutes away from downtown Winchester, that little area that I introduced you guys to Winchester. You're about 5 to 8 minutes away. Now, if you guys wanted to go to the nearest grocery store, you're going to be going to Menifee, California, here on I can't even pronounce the road. It's Dominicini Parkway. So I always thought it was Dominguez Parkway, and I always read it wrong. But you take that main road to Menifee about 5 miles in, and you guys will be at your guys' superstores, you know, your convenience stores, grocery stores, all the big gas stations, right? So you'll be at Target, Walmart, Lowe's, you know, things like that. So I did want you guys to know that. So that's about a 10 to 15 minute drive to get to those places. Now the schools in this area, we have the elementary school that's rated a 5 out of 10. We have the middle school that's also rated a 5 out of 10. And we have the high school that's rated a 5 out of 10. So the schools here in this general area, still north side of Winchester, you know, they're average, so 5s all across the board, so not too bad, which is kind of still pretty great, right? And so that right there, you guys, is what $545,000 can get you guys in Winchester, California. On to the second. All right, guys, so here we are at the second home. So this home right behind me is currently listed for sale for $650,000. It is a 4-bedroom, 3 baths. It does have 1,994 square feet. Now it was built in 2005. So this community again is a little newer, you know, above 2000, 2005, not that old, right? It has a lot of great amenities. It does have a HOA of $10 a month. So again, that's not too shabby, right? So you got a lot of things going on in this general area. So again, we are in South Winchester. I didn't even mention that. We are in South Winchester, where in the beginning with the first home, we were in North Winchester. So we've migrated a little bit south, about 10-15 minutes down the road off Winchester Road. So here in the south side of Winchester, it is a lot of newer developments, so newer homes, which is really great. Personally, I do like newer homes. I love newer homes, actually. they bring a lot of great things to, you know, the market or the area in general. So one of the cool things and features about this specific area, we're around the Dutch Village area here north of, on the south side of Winchester, north of Marietta, right, is they do have this cool little park right here, right behind me. So they have this cool little park, you guys, and they have a basketball court, baseball field, you know, a little jungle gym. So you guys can take out the kiddos, you know, and have some fun, enjoy the sun, get out there and get that vitamin D, you know, and get all the vitamins that you really need, right? So get out, just get some fresh air and just wind and relax. And another cool, neat feature besides this amazing little park is right over next to the park, you guys, they have their elementary school, which is rated a 6 out of 10. The middle school here is rated an 8 out of 10, and the high school is also rated an 8 out of 10. So overall, this is a great neighborhood with some great schools. The park's right here, right in front of us, right? So there's just a lot of great features about living in this general area. Now, let me tell you guys about the stores. So the stores, right, you do have a little market that's brand new here to this area. They also have Albertsons down the road and a little plaza where you guys can go get gas, and some little restaurants like a Subway or Starbucks. And so they are, you know, they tend to have more and more stuff coming up as time progresses. Now, they did open a brand new Costco in Marietta. It's probably about 6 miles from this location. It will take you about 15 minutes to get there, 10 to 15 minutes. So you guys can go to that Costco or the Target across the street from the Costco, or you guys can go south on Winchester Road, get into Temecula, go to Winko's, the mall, and you guys can do a lot of just cool activities. So that's one great thing about living here in that South Winchester area, is that you guys can do so much in such little time. You don't have to go crazy far to get all your needs and wants, right, that you guys just need, right, and need to have. So overall, it's a great location, great price. So that right there, you guys, is what $650,000 can get you in Winchester, California. On to the last. All right, you guys, so here we are. We're pulling up to the final property. Now, I want you guys to pay attention. Just look at this amazing curb appeal all these homes have. They're so sick. I mean, they're really, really nice. I love this community personally. We're not too far from the sports park that I introduced you guys in the very get-go of this video. We're probably about 5 minutes from that sports park and Brookfield Park as well. Now, here we are, right? So this property right behind me is currently listed for sale for $735,000. It is a 5-bedroom, 3.5 baths. It does have 3,200 square feet. It was built in 2015. So that's pretty cool that this community was built in 2015. So it is newer again, you know, compared to the first one where it's 2019, and the second one that's a 2005. All the homes here are you know, 2000 or newer, which is really cool. Now, this community does have an HOA of $19 a month. You know, that's really nothing. It's just really nice that this community is really well taken care of. Now, what's really neat is they built a brand new Costco that just opened in August 5th, which is about 4 miles from here. So if you guys did need to go, you know, bulk shopping, you know, wholesale shopping, you guys could. It's about a 10 to 15 minute drive to that Costco, and across the street, not across the street, across the highway of that Costco, there's a Target as well, which, you know, that'd add another minute or two to that drive. So that's really cool, is that you guys can beat, you know, your guys' supermarkets, grocery stores in 10 to 15 minutes. Gas stations are right down the road, probably a five-minute drive. So really, really neat feature. Now, we're really on the, like, bordering the north side of Marietta, which is, you know, really cool too, is that we can be in Marietta in less than 5 minutes. It's just an amazing feeling, right? Now, let me tell you guys about the schools a little bit here. The schools, we have the elementary that's rated a 6 out of 10. We have the middle school that's rated an 8 out of 10. And the high school that's also rated an 8 out of 10. So just compared to the second home, right? Compared to the second home, the schools are really great in this area. Now, obviously it is a newer community, so more school, definitely going to get more students in these schools, which equals more funding, et cetera, et cetera. So you guys kind of understand why. But overall, you guys, this is a great neighborhood, and that is what $735,000 can get you in Winchester, California. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back to the office, and I'm gonna share with you guys a little market recap of the current market here in Winchester, California. So let's get on to the office. Market recap time. Before I really deep dive into this market recap, I just wanna say if you do have questions or concerns about anything that I've shown you guys throughout this vlog tour, whether it was a house, a neighborhood, a price point, maybe one of the parks, just comment down below. Also hit that like button. So like I stated, you guys, Winchester, small little town, small town feeling. It's a very slow paced living as well, with a population of a little over 2,500. I mean, yeah, you guys can kind of see why. But even though it does have a small population of its size, the great thing about it, it's surrounded by bigger cities, such as Temecula that has 113,000 people, Marietta, another 112,000 people, Menifee that's pushing 100K, right? And then you got Hemet north of them. So it's just all of these factors that you guys need to consider is, you do have, again, bigger cities surrounding it, but Winchester itself is a really small community. So, you guys kind of give or take. You want that slow pace of living, yet not too far. You're gonna have a really fast paced type of living environment. So it's kind of best of both worlds, in my honest opinion. Now, you guys, Winchester, I know you guys saw a lot of newer homes from 2005, to 2014, 2015 to 2019. All of these homes are newer. I don't want you guys to think that Winchester just consists of new homes. No, 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 no. They do also have older homes. Now, I didn't show those older homes, but in and around the downtown Winchester area, that's where originally that settlement was in Winchester, where you do have those older homes. You do have a little bit manufactured type of homes where, yeah, you can kind of see it's not a modern day home. So yes, you still can get an older home if you really wanted to, or you can just settle for a newer home that probably is not going to have any type of issues or any concerns in the near future, which is why I really like Winchester. It's very diverse in the sense that you can get really old or really new. Now, a lot of today's homes in Winchester are starting to be more new than there is old, just because they're constantly building. And as you saw in the first community, I didn't really show you guys, but I let you guys know that they are still building there in that community. KB Homes is still building. And as I was driving south to Winchester, they were building even more communities. So it's just more and more communities to kind of keep up with the demand of people moving in. Now, will I say Winchester will become a place of 100,000 people in the next 5 years? Absolutely not. Will it stay under, 5 to 10? Possibly. But, to exceed more than double its size in the next 3 years, I just don't foresee that happening. But even with them building all this new construction, overall, Winchester is a great area. Again, the schools are pretty much average. And when I say that, I don't mean to say like, hey, they're just average. I mean like they are average, pushing above average schools in Winchester, because they are a unified school district, unified shared school district with the surrounding cities, which is not a bad thing. It's actually a pretty great thing, because surrounding cities have amazing schools like Temecula, Marietta, right? And now, again, when it comes to your guys' daily wants and needs, your goods and services, you will, if you live on the north side, most likely will be driving to Menifee, California or Hemet, California to get your guys' everyday wants and needs. Now, if you guys are living towards that south side, most likely you'll be shopping in Marietta or Temecula, California. It is what it is. I know they're building right now, for example, on the south side of Winchester, they have a new plaza that has a grocery outlet as well as an AutoZone and a Chipotle. So yes, they are expanding. They are starting to put stuff there for the local community, which is great. because you know, you add a bunch of small businesses here and there, you guys, it tends to generate more revenue, more money, more people, more funding, more, you know, better schools. And so I could go on and on and on about the benefits. Yes, there can be some cons to it as well, right? But at any rate, they're starting to get more and more. So for the long-term future, Winchester just has a bright future. It's a great place to live. It is a slower paced community. So thank you guys for watching Living in South California. If you do have questions, again, comment down below. See you next time.